And it will anyway. So let me in the fucking house!
Who that nigga is?
Nails for breakfast. What's the matter? Why you so ornery? You miss me? Huh? Oh, yes, sir. I miss you like a hog miss fly, like a baby. Miss Mammy Titty.
Like a Mrs. Mammy Titty.
You like I miss a rock.
Rock in my shoe.
Now, I ask you,
Who this nigga on that dag?
Snowball. Wanna know my name or the name of my horse? You ask me. Hey, who the hell you calling Snowball, horse boy? I'll snatch your black ass off that man.
You know what it is. We back with another one, man. It's your boy Kid with Stones, A.A. Coffee Weed Sip, but you also know me as Snoop. And I'm in the building with the D.R.E. And don't forget the motherfucker.
Exactly.
And you already know this is Snoop and Dre's
Review the motherfucking movies.
Don't forget the motherfucker, man. You already know what it is. And today, we're doing Django.
Oh, man.
Unchained.
Exactly. We gotta say that. Don't forget
Unchained.
Because, Lord have mercy. A classic Quentin Tarantino movie, if you ask me, one of my personal favorites. After Kill Bill 1 and 2. That's another story, though.
You already know everybody, most of the actors in there. Jamie Foxx.
Christoph Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yep.
Samuel Jackson, Kerry Washington. There's a massive list when it comes down to that movie, especially if you know Quentin Tarantino's work. So, like, if you know his work, then you know half the motherfuckers from every movie he's in is in that bitch. Yo.
Yeah.
That's just...
Yeah, before we start, favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
Oh, fuck. It's always a cross between this and Kill Bill 1. I love 2. I love Kill Bill 2. But Kill Bill 1, like, you could watch that movie in silence and still enjoy that shit.
Yeah.
That's one of those movies that Kill Bill do and shit. Another one is, of course, Pulp Fiction and shit.
I'm gonna go Dusk Till Dawn. And from Dusk Till Dawn, and there's a couple other Tarantino movies I like. I might say, what's the joint? Reservoir Dogs? I might say Reservoir Dogs.
Technically, that's his first movie that he directed, so...
I might say one of those two is my top Tarantino movies, man.
Reservoir Dogs was a motherfucker, yeah, I tell you.
But, you know what I'm saying, with that being said, let's get into it, man.
Hell yeah.
So, basically, this movie starts off.
Basically, 5 slaves are in transit to, I guess, being traded and whatnot, because what we see later on and shit. So, there happens to be a white gentleman who has to be riding along and whatnot, and they come across the 2 slave traders and the slaves and whatnot. By the way, we're going to say a nigga a lot in this goddamn movie, because, like...
That's
yeah, just so you know.
It was a slave movie.
Yeah. But it was also, what would we say?
Hold on, let me do it.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm digging this up real quick.
Go ahead.
Alright, so boom. This is what happened. 5, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got the 2 slave masters, they taking the 5 slaves, 5, 6 slaves, somewhere to another location to be sold. Boom.
For cheap.
White man pull up, another white guy pull up, and hence, why was they so offensive that the other white guy pulled up? Like, hey, what are you doing out here? Like, yo, bro.
You trying to say scared? What the fuck you bitching about?
Yeah, bro, come on. So, boom, basically, he was basically looking for the Brittle Brothers. White man was like, yo, y'all got one of the slaves over there. I want to holler at him. Because, you know what I'm saying, he know about the Brittle Brothers.
Hey, y'all come from this plantation that got those motherfuckers?
Words, you know, they was looking at him funny. Sun ran down on him. Somebody answered. It happened to be Django.
Exactly.
He went, talked to Django.
These white motherfuckers like, hey, speak English.
Words, speak English. All that.
What the fuck you talking? He talking the same way that y'all talking, assholes.
Yeah, but you know, he was like, pardon me.
Respectful.
Yeah, he was like...
People ain't respectful.
They was not respectful.
No,
they didn't give a fuck. They thought they owned everything. You know
what happened? Got his fucking head blown off.
Before he could even... Yo, nigga threatened him. Nigga blew his head off ASAP. Shot his man, shot his horse.
Yo.
Told the nigga, and he paid for Django.
Exactly.
He paid for Django. He paid for the coat, and he paid for the horse.
Exactly. We need your brother's nag.
Word. And the best part of this whole first scene was he told Django to get on the horse, and he told the slaves, man, y'all got two options.
Y'all can A, help lift that beast up and help him to the nearest town, which is back to where y'all came from, or put a bullet in that motherfucker's head, bury the bodies, and if any of you have any history of astrology, no North Star is that way.
Facts. Gave them help and all that, which shows that he wasn't racist.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't give two shits. He kept calling them what? Beautiful devils?
Exactly. As for you, little devils.
Word. He was like, he wasn't racist. He didn't care. He cared about his money and I guess what was right or wrong at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
But I guess after this, he took Django to get something to eat and some clothes.
Exactly. Had to switch up his whole appearance and whatnot. And shit.
Word. They worked on a plan.
First things first, he had to explain to him I don't own you. You're free.
Yeah, yeah.
I just asked you for help. It's not just where we gotta go. If anybody.
And it took him what, a year?
Yeah, to train him.
A year. Yeah, a year. All right, so it was a year because. All right. All right, we getting too far. We getting too far. So boom. After I'm gonna say a couple weeks,
exactly,
they get their shit right.
Yeah, but they end up into the next town and shit, and then Django saw firsthand what Dr. King Schultz was about. Yeah, remember that town that they showed up at and shit, and they was like, what you doing here with a nigga? What's going on here?
He was like, what you mean?
Nigga said, are you the sheriff? Then he said, no. I was like, well, that's the case.
Pow!
Now get the marshal.
Yeah, go get the sheriff now. Nigga went and got the sheriff.
Nigga shit.
Couldn't do nothing. Because one, they was free and they were bounty hunters.
Exactly. That's one.
And I think that was like the first of their kind.
Yeah, it was. Definitely was.
Be a bounty hunter, that was like the first of their kind. So were they technically like the first bounty hunters? Was Django was like the first black bounty hunter.
That's a fact. Yeah.
That was fire.
Hell yeah.
All right, go ahead. After that. After the sheriff pulled up on him.
They tried to arrest him and shit, and that nigga displayed to him just so you know, he's not who he say he is and shit though. He's actually a criminal. We actually been after him for some time now and shit though. It shows this. Want to sign here? Yo, Django just saw this motherfucker just finesse the whole town.
He made them pay him.
Yeah, exactly.
For the nigga that he shot.
That nigga said, now you owe me $200. This nigga walking in his goddamn horse like, his name is Kane.
Bro, that was like one of the best finesses.
I never saw.
And what's crazy is, you didn't know that the dude he shot was on the list. Because he just pulled up on some real cocky shit.
Exactly.
No, I'm not saying this dude wasn't cocky, but I don't know if he was Irish or British or what he was, from UK, what he was, but
he was French.
This dude, Frenchman,
exactly.
He was definitely cocky. He definitely was like, stop, don't play with me, bro.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Schultz was like, yo, don't play with me. All right, so after that, he made the sheriff. They wound up paying him $200. They took the $200. I remember he broke Django off some.
Of course. And then after that, that's when they go to the plantation to why he actually got Django in the first place, to find the Brutal Brothers. And of course, I'm not saying the slave master's name and shit though, because I'm a dude. Pause. Fuck that shit.
What's his name?
Big
Dick.
No, Big Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, Big Pause. Pause. And nobody fucking saying all that.
She was like, Big Daddy over there in the big house. Pause.
That nigga, she was like, this nigga was like, what if I tell you I don't like you? You fancy pants nigga. And then here come this nigga and said, I'm here just buy one of your niggas in here. That nigga said, well, come on here, get something to drink. Yo, white people know how to switch that shit up, didn't they?
Bro, first off, he was dressed like
Colonel Sanders.
I couldn't get to that. I was about to say KFC dude.
Yeah, same nigga.
Colonel.
I don't see a difference. That's the same nigga.
Wait. So it's Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
Slave master.
I don't eat KFC unless I'm in Jamaica.
I don't either.
Unless I'm in Jamaica.
I'd rather go to Popeyes.
I cook it myself.
Alright, so bet we getting off. Alright, so boom. He went up to act like he was gonna buy one of the.
Oh yeah, exactly.
slaves.
And then he had to explain to the other slavers that like, yo, like Django here is a freeman. They didn't understand. And then here come this motherfucker telling like, you can't treat like any other niggas around here, cause they ain't like any other niggas around here. You got it?
She wanted to take Django to see wherever, but Django was really looking for the Brittle brothers.
Exactly and shit. And then she was like, pull them out and shit. They went under different names and shit though, but because they knew that they was fucking wanted and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as he spotted them, he saw the one that was whipping his wife and shit, the one that he had to beg to and shit. Like Django guys, he pulled up. What you say when he pulled up, nigga? He pulled up like what?
He said, he didn't even say nothing.
That nigga.
He called him his name. He said John Brittle.
That nigga.
He turned around,
shot that nigga,
and he said,
I like the way
you died, boy. Oh man, I like the way you died, boy. His brother was so shocked.
That
nigga scared.
Exactly.
He flip-flopping the gun. Django to grab the whip and beat him like. He beat him like a real. Yo, first off, though, if you look at all the other slaves.
Look back.
All the other slaves was type smiling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Laughing, like happy.
Exactly.
Shorty on the tree was like, oh my God, thank God. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like she was so relieved. She was like, You know what I'm saying? And boom.
Yeah.
That's when sun came, shows came.
Yeah, exactly.
That nigga was like.
That nigga said like,
so say where he at?
And he said, oh, he the one coming. He's the one coming down on the yard right now.
Say you positive?
Yeah, I don't know what positive mean.
Yo, he said, I don't know.
He said, are you sure? Sure what? I saw yes, Ellis Bruno. Pop.
Yo, bro. But that also shows you like little things in that movie they made smart because he didn't know proper English. So for him to say positive,
that's a fact.
And he was like, the fuck is positive, bro?
Exactly, yeah. That's another thing they showed and shit like that. Schultz was patient with Django.
Yeah.
It was a whole fact. You see how later?
Yeah, he definitely was.
He was fucking patient with Django because like, yo, like, you got, even though it's a movie, you still gotta view it as a movie that, like, yo, like, most white motherfuckers, they would have been like, come on, nigga. So, it's the fact that Schultz was a real nigga in that shit.
But he was also French, so he grew up a little different.
Of course. That's a fact, though.
So, boom, after they run down on the Brittle brothers.
Here comes this Colonel Sanders looking motherfucker pulling up and shit, ready to shoot them. That nigga, once again, from the last town, pulled out fucking bounty papers saying, like, oh, yeah, they're criminals. You owe us $500.
Yup. Made niggas pay.
Yeah, but guess what? That current motherfucker, he was like, nah, fuck that. Yeah, sure, go ahead. So Django and Schultz is out camping and shit like that. But here comes this motherfucker and the whole clan.
Yup. Oh, that's what the whole mask.
Yeah, exactly.
You say.
That whole mask.
Said, who the hell made these masks? My wife.
Yo, that whole fucking scene was fucking
my wife.
crazy.
He said, I can't say it. He said, oh, I done made it bigger.
So the whole time, the clan, y'all supposed to be fucking coming to kill a nigga and shit like that. Y'all arguing amongst yourselves about the stupidest shit. Just take the bag off.
Niggas was arguing about how the bags was itchy. He said, all right, this is what we'll do. This time, we'll take the bag off. But next time, we'll get better bags and we'll wear them. He said, all right.
No one needs another bag.
He said, I didn't say anything about anybody taking the bags off.
But we need to see. Why?
He said, what a goddamn horse to see. And you. Yo, they wilded out. They wilded out. They show you how much idiots they were too, though.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a whole fact.
They show you that they were like.
Oh yeah, how dare we forget the most important part of the whole shit? Yeah. They got blown the fuck up.
ASAP.
Yo.
No problem. Django and I walked away like it was nothing.
But even though throughout them doing all that shit, Django and Schultz, they had to come to an understanding. Like, yo, I'm helping you with all this shit though, but this ain't for free. Of course, I'm free and whatnot, but I need my wife.
Yep.
So we gotta stop here and shit like that. So.
But he told him, yo, listen, bro, I help you get your wife, but give me a year.
Yeah, exactly. I need you to, so we can rack up all this shit.
Rack up some bread, we get right, we get us some guns.
And get you right as well.
Get you some training.
Exactly, yeah. And he turned Django into a goddamn
monster.
Exactly.
Nigga was
fast with it. Fast with it. But then that year passed. And then they took their asses to Candyland. And you know what? That's another thing too. We need to discuss. A lot of things that was said in this movie was massive pause and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga fights was called another word. I ain't saying
Django
it.
fights. Pause.
Yo,
I got you. Man, Django fights. But you also know something, like, right? So when they got to Candyland, did you know that was the 4th biggest plantation in Texas?
Oh yeah.
The 4th biggest.
This Candyland, nigga.
And so now my thing is, if that was the 4th biggest, imagine how big 1 and 2 are. Mind you, they was in Texas, so they probably had mad Mexican slaves also. Let's talk about it. It's dead ass, nigga. They probably had to.
I say it this time.
It's no way I would be a Texas slave and I didn't run to Mexico.
Hey man, shit. Who knows?
That's how the Dominicans got made. But anyway, they got the Candyland.
Yo!
Hey, just saying.
Yo, they made the Candyland to the goddamn nigga fights. And then they come across Calvin Candy, the head leader of
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, what? Say what?
DiCaprio.
Oh, you said DiCaprio.
I mean, DiCaprio sometimes.
Why DiCaprio? What you got against Leo? Okay, I'm about to say, don't ever call him crap. What the hell, man?
I kind of like Leo, man.
Yeah, everybody loves Leo.
He does get hoes.
He got all the hoes. Yeah. Like, come on, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Leo,
just put on Wolf of Wall Street.
I heard Leo one night stand Rihanna.
I don't know anything about any of that shit. I'm saying that is. I'm a home nigga. I'm on my business.
I
don't know anything.
You know how much respect I gave him?
I ain't saying nothing. I don't know anything about that.
You know how much respect you gotta get to one night stand? Look. She woke up and he was gone.
I don't know anything about that. I ain't speaking about that.
But I'm just saying, they got the Candyland. Though.
Yeah, exactly. They got the Candyland. Scrubbing that shit. Fuck that. You can get me killed. We'll say so basically they got the Candyland and shit. They come across Mr. Candy and shit. Obviously. And by the way, Django's name is not spelled how everybody think it, how it's said and shit. DJANGO. The D is silent.
Oh, Django. It's really Django. It's not D'Jango.
We know, bro.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I remember because they kept asking like, how do you spell that name?
Yeah.
So of course, like they watching the niggas fighting and shit like that. One nigga kills another and shit. And Schultz is just breaking bread with Sir Candy and shit. And fucking Django, he just chilling in the cut and shit. Like he's still being himself, but he's still playing the role and shit like that.
Yeah.
So the next day and shit like that, after Schultz and Candy meet. Calvin, they fucking ride off and shit like that. But it's fucked up. It's fucked up. This part just came tomorrow. This is literally right after this shit. So Schultz and Django pull up and shit to meet with Calvin to ride off in Candyland. And next thing you know, these motherfuckers go. Here come fucking little Calvin's little goons, henchmen, racist motherfuckers shit telling Django the name of the game is keep up, not catch up, nigga. Django heard that. He go, okay. He walks slowly, grab that motherfucker's body, grab nigga's horse and slam him to the floor. These motherfuckers reach for their guns. Here comes Django, fast as fuck with his. They said, touch your gun, you die.
Fast, nigga.
What?
Fast. Because at this time, Schultz is technically the fastest gunner.
Exactly. And he trained Django, so.
Technically. You know what I'm saying? After these people ran down on him.
Oh, yeah, so after that little shit happened and shit like that, they were all the way to Candyland. But around this time frame and shit, Schultz went to talk to Django, tell him, like, yo, I understand you playing a role, but don't overdo it and shit like that. You kind of make yourself hot. He says, I'm not making it hot. I'm intriguing the nigga, a.k.a. I'm mocking this motherfucker, yo. I know he thinks I'm fucking stupid. Fuck that shit. I know exactly how to move with this motherfucker and shit. Don't worry. You don't get ahead of yourself. And that's what's something that we had to learn later on in the movie and shit like that. Yeah. Shit. Because Django is the one who told Schultz, nigga, yeah, you told me everything, but you don't go overboard with your shit.
Yeah, he was still... It was crazy. All right, we talk about that later.
Because Django like, nigga, I know my purpose for doing here, but also I know your purpose for doing this shit. Yeah. You don't like none of these motherfuckers worse than me, you know? So, like, nigga, let's get to this shit.
Equal.
Exactly. So when you're riding off, one of the slaves was like just like eyeballing Django and shit. Django like, you got You got iPod boy.
Word.
They said, no, sir. You want healing yours? You niggas gonna say something about me. I want to say, hey, these goddamn white men. You get the last ass, get your goddamn knives off me.
Yo, facts.
Yo, this nigga Django was fucking wild. Exactly. But, like I said, he was just showing like, yo, nigga, don't worry, nigga, I got you, bro. Like, I got you, Schultz.
Yeah.
Calvin, he was just like, okay, I'm interested. Like, this is a free man who actually knows his shit, so I ain't gotta say nothing. That's good. Just playing along. And then they get to fucking Kingland. Will you speak on one of the most vile fucking characters of all of cinema? You have to say Steven.
Him and fucking, what's his name from the Boondocks?
Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus, bro.
But that's cartoon.
Like,
We're talking like cinema.
I feel like cinema, that was Uncle Ruckus on film.
Exactly.
That was the closest.
That's Uncle Ruckus if he was stuck in during that time frame, bro.
Yeah, son, that's 100% Uncle
That's all
Ruckus,
it is, yo. Like, yo, oh my God. So we come across Steven, and not even a hello, not even how you doing.
First thing he said.
No. Not even a welcome, nothing. The first thing that come out of his mouth.
Who is this?
Who this nigga on that nag? What?
He said, well, hello to you too, Steven. He said, you must have missed me. He said, I did miss you, sir. He said, I miss you like
a hog miss slop, like a baby miss baby titty. I miss you like Miss Little Rock in my shoe. Now, I asked you, who this nigga on that nag?
The crazy thing is, he turned right back around and asked that question. Like, he didn't give a fuck about none of that.
Then they said, Calvin, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit you got going on. Who's these niggas?
This nigga is, bro.
That nigga said, like, what? He's like, wait, this nigga here, Freeman.
Shit, he gonna sleep in the big house?
In
the guest room?
Calvin, just who the hell is this nigga you feel the need to entertain?
Yo, first off, when he told him he going to sleep in that big house, he said, yo, I hope you plan on
burning the beds and sheets and the
everything afterwards.
Once the motherfucker's gone,
I fucking died.
That's my bird.
Yo, he had to be the most diabolical.
Nigga said, okay, this white man understand, but I don't know why I gotta take lip off this nigga.
Yo, word. He didn't care.
Yo.
He was not taking no lip from no other nigga. Like, to him, he was the highest nigga there was.
Exactly. He's a nigga.
To him,
you are not above me.
To him, there was no other nigga above him. I'm the highest you could go as a nigga.
Exactly. Like, what? The highest you gonna go after me is a white man. You ain't white, nigga.
You ain't white, nigga. Alright.
Yeah, we saying nigga a lot in this goddamn movie, nigga.
That's what this shit is.
Nigga. Anyway.
Hey, they said it a lot in the movie.
Yo, hell yeah, nigga. Hey, we know we're close to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so right before they about to go in the big house and shit, Schultz did tell Calvin that he was looking for a black German woman who yeah, thank you for that name, right? Was just technically Django's wife.
Yeah.
Because remember, like, the point of this whole trip is to get Django's wife out of that shit though. So, just by that, but here comes freaking Steven. Oh, we got a little problem, sir, okay? And Nick said, what? He's like, she's in a hot box. Why the fuck she in a hot box?
2 seconds, they brought her out. They bring her out the hot box.
Mm-hmm. They said, what the hell do you think she doing in a hot box? She ran off.
Nigga brought her out. Took her upstairs, I think, and wanted to take it out, take it upstairs. A white girl was helping to get dressed or some shit.
Yep. After that. Oh wait, you forgot one part from that shit. So while Django, he has to like sit and watch all this shit, right? Yo, while he just observing her getting out the hot box, here comes Steven with his dumb ass. Then he said, go sleep in that box. He said, you gonna come in the big house, you gonna sleep in that box on yonder. What? Nigga!
Yo.
What is wrong with you?
Yo, that nigga was too... He didn't care.
But he was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga.
Then, I don't care that you a nigga, bro. I don't care. You a nigga to me.
So...
You don't have no right to sleep in this big house, bro.
Exactly, nigga. You can sleep in that box over yonder.
Bro. He didn't care, bro.
No.
Then
that damn dinner happened, yo.
The dinner, that's where nigga cut himself, right?
Oh, we home. That's technically but we home. We gotta get to get that shit. So basically, Hilda and fucking Schultz, they meet and shit. But Schultz is speaking to her in German,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
okay, that's when they met in the bedroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of her in German and shit.
Exactly.
Because they don't want the other slaves to go back and tell her shit.
Exactly. And then
remember that.
exactly.
Okay.
And then Django came out and shit like that.
Okay.
She obviously fainted excitement and shit. She like,
Django, oh my God, that's my boo, Django.
You're too much.
That's not what she did though?
No, she fainted and that was it.
She was like,
exactly, literally.
She was like, Django. She was like, D.
Whoa.
Pause. She was like, D.
Whoa. So crazy as hell. So what was that? Oh, so yeah, the dinner happened and shit. And basically, obviously, Hilda and fucking Schultz are just like giggling and shit like that. But like, they like got some little inside joke.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole goddamn time shit, fucking Calvin Calvin just talking all the shit in the world and shit, talking about something like, there could be one nigga out of 10,000 and shit that could do all this magical shit. But until that day, ain't no nigga coming like that and shit.
Yo, not even that. Nigga was in the kitchen threatening the other slaves and shit.
Oh no, we even get to that point.
Bro, he was bugging.
No, yeah, Steven was head nigga. Like, no other nigga was above him, bro, for real. And then when he peeped her giggling and shit, she was like,
yo, word.
He was like, you know that nigga, don't you? Okay.
Yo.
All right.
You see, he caught it on ASAP, though.
That nigga was like, y'all motherfuckers. Okay. I see what's going on here.
I see what's going on.
Uh-huh. And then next thing you know, this nigga, Steven, fucking, like, displayed Hilda's, like, scars and shit like that. Just to get a reaction so he can, like, okay. Yeah. He cares. They know each other.
Yeah. He wanted some type of reaction out of Django.
Exactly and shit. And as soon as Steven peeped, Hilda crying and shit, he's like, okay, you ain't gonna tell me shit? Okay. This nigga goes tell Calvin, says, meet me in the library. Soon as fucking Calvin getting that shit, all you hear is, them motherfuckers, pause for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers ain't looking for no mandingos. They wants that girl. Nigga said,
straight dropped the bomb.
That nigga was like, what? Hildy? Then he said, yeah, her and Django, them niggas know each other. She probably his wife. Thank you, Steven. You're welcome, Calvin.
Yo.
And drink his scotch in front of him. Makes me wonder who was really running that house.
Nigga, the black dude. Yo,
he was really.
Son.
People forgot that he was dead drinking his shit in front of him like he runs that shit.
You gotta also understand, they the fourth biggest plantation, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He the top slave. That mean he was running
all them shits.
All the slaves, bro.
Motherfucking yo.
Son, he just dropped a whole bomb, right? That was gonna get him into the crib. Like, I was already in the crib. Exactly. But now I'm about to get that bedroom. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact and shit, yo. But as soon as cause that nigga Calvin was like, yo, no, Schultz said he wanted this nigga and shit like that. That nigga said, did he give you any money? No. Then he ain't getting shit. Not yet. But hey, shit, like if he fucking get a nigga for a little cheap price and shit like that, we'll make sure that he won't buy a little change and shit for that little bitch.
Facts.
That's exactly how fucking Steven was moving. So they had to come back in and then
Steven was the wrench in their plan.
Exactly. That they didn't see coming.
Steven was the wrench in their plan because they calculated everything, especially shows.
Exactly, yeah.
Calculated everything.
Yeah.
Steven definitely was the wrench in their plan because alright, I'll explain it after the movie.
Okay. So basically, so now obviously what you just said, like Steven like put a wrench in their plan, and by that's when they held the hostage and shit. Had a fucking like you said earlier, cracked his hand.
Yup.
And just to get their attention, and then he was gonna crack Hilda's head and shit with a hammer, unless they paid over 5,000 and shit. What was it like?
It was like almost $1 million.
Yeah. It's slave time and shit like that.
Slave time. So I'm gonna say like it was like 5,000.
Yeah.
500 or something like 5,000.
Yeah.
Something like that. We don't know the exact price, but it was. Whatever that was, it was like close to like $500,000.
Yeah, exactly. For that goddamn time frame. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about now. We're talking about then.
It's like $500,000 or something.
Exactly. So to them and shit like that. So anyway, now throughout the whole time, to go back to what happened before they even got to Candyland, Django told Schultz, you don't let none of this shit go over your head.
Yep.
Because you hate these motherfuckers worse than me. Now, after
Schultz figured it out.
Schultz felt like it's not even him being defeated. It's just the fact that, like,
it's like, yo,
y'all gonna try to kill us anyway.
Schultz, I felt like
his patience. Oh, go ahead.
You talking about the last scene?
Yeah, right towards the end of the dinner.
Towards the end of the dinner.
Yeah.
I felt like his patience ran.
Oh yeah, definitely did. Exactly.
Like you saw the patience he had the whole time with Django.
Yeah,
and you saw the patience that he was telling Django to have.
Yeah, exactly.
His ran out.
Exactly.
Whereas Django still had patience.
Exactly.
I feel like Django's already been waiting for this long.
Exactly.
Where Schultz got this far, was like, yo man, fuck this bullshit.
Exactly. Like you can hear it like just about the music and shit like that. He was like, turn that shit off already.
Yeah, he was like, he was done with the bullshit.
Exactly. Then he was like, yo, here, y'all already.
Because no, you know what it was? He saw that Calvin was gonna keep running him for money.
Exactly.
He seen what's his Leonardo DiCaprio name?
Calvin.
Calvin. Yeah, you see he was gonna keep running him for money. You see he kept coming back. Up in the price. We're doing this. All right, you come back for this fight. And you He up the prices. So he just kept doing mad weird shit. Schultz after a while.
He knew it was going to be some bullshit.
Yeah, Schultz was like, yo.
So Schultz was like, you want a handshake? Okay. Pop.
Pow. Shot that nigga, boy.
And all you heard was, no, Calvin.
Word. Well, I think Schultz knew he was going to die. And I think...
And shit,
at that time,
his man was ready.
I think Schultz knew he was going to die. And he didn't want Django to shoot the slave master.
Exactly.
Whereas if he
because if Django dies, then all this was for nothing.
For nothing.
Now, I trained Django just to be like how I was doing this shit.
Exactly.
So, at least.
Boom, they ran down on... They killed my son.
Yeah, so they killed.
And they tried to run down on Django.
Oh no, fuck a rundown. That was a whole showdown with Django versus every.
Yo, but Django had to get up out of there though.
He tried.
I think they thought they killed him. No, they tortured him.
No. Wait, you skipped the whole shit. You got to discuss the whole gunfight, bro. That gunfight was too goddamn legendary, bro. Like first things first. As soon as that nigga Schultz got shot, here comes the head security getting shot. Every motherfucker's coming from all over the goddamn house and shit. From the assistant to everyone. It's a whole fucking bloodbath and shit.
Yeah.
And I hate saying this again, yo. Steven, again, got Hilda. Told this nigga said.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga said, Django, we got your woman.
Yeah. That's when he took out the bat.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That nigga was like, yo. He said, yo, we got a fucking shotgun to our fucking head and shit. So give up right now, or we gonna shoot this bitch.
Yep.
That nigga, Django, he had to give up. He loved his wife too much. Nigga said, I give up. Here comes Steven. I can't hear you, nigga. So, Django, he got captured again.
Put a bat over that nigga head.
Now they put that metal shoe on his fucking head, hanging him upside down.
Yeah.
This white motherfucker, I keep forgetting. Oh, what's that? Billy Crass.
Okay.
Yo, I keep forgetting that actor's name.
He's in mad movies too.
I love this nigga at Vice Presidents. He's a funny. He's
funny as hell too. Yo, it's another joint.
You ever watch Vice Presidents? Watch it. This nigga is a funny. Yo, imagine. Just watch it. Just watch it. He can violate the shit.
He's a bad guy. Something else too that I like, man.
Hateful Eight.
But
he's in everything, bro.
Oh, Hateful Eight. He's yeah.
That's a fact and shit. He's in a lot of shit. But yeah, but anyway, Billy Crass, him being white, nigga said like, oh, you know what? Since nobody ain't got nothing to do with you right now and shit like that, we gonna have some fun right now. Nigga, Billy Crass grabs him by his meat and about to chop his shit off and shit with a flaming hot knife and shit. But here come freaking Steven telling Django, nigga said, nah, we doing something else. He got sold for cheap.
The missus wanted to sell him because they already killed
they already killed Schultz.
Leonardo.
Yeah.
And because they killed Leonardo DiCaprio, it cost them money.
Exactly.
That's the way he was talking. It cost them money. So the only thing they could do was sell Django for more money. Because they felt like Django was worth that much money.
Exactly. But the thing is, like the plantation that they was taking them to was like the worst of the worst.
Hence, Quentin Tarantino comes in the movie. in his own movie, which is dope.
He's always in his own movies and shit like that. That's
I like the fact that he gets in his own movie, he either dies or he you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact and shit.
Always love it.
And then, but one thing that they didn't know, just cause he's a nigga.
Yeah, Django was smart. He outsmarted him.
Exactly. He learned from Schultz and shit like that.
Yeah, he told him he was really a bounty hunter.
That nigga said, go in my pocket and shit like that. You gonna see all that shit right there. They see all that shit. They was like, yeah, like this. They tell him like, oh, yo, y'all walked away with 11,000 and shit like that, and like they just laughing at y'all and shit. They was like, wait, what? They said, yo, he just outsmarted the motherfuckers. And as soon as he got hand on the pistol, everyone got lit the fuck up.
Nigga said, yo, he gave him the gun back, gave the nigga bullets back, gave him everything back. As soon as he handed that shit back
shot, blew them the fuck up.
Django lit everybody, I ain't gonna lie. Then took the horse and dipped off back to the plantation.
Exactly. Nigga, right before he dipped off, he was like, hey, yo, let me see that dynamite.
Yeah.
On the way back, and while he's on his way back to Candyland, they come back from the funeral, and here comes this motherfucker. All you hear is, y'all about to be in a buying box with Calvin anytime soon.
That nigga on the top, too. We on the top deck.
Shot fucking that nigga Billy Crash. That nigga was like, goddamn Django. That nigga like, Billy Crash. Last time you saw me, you had your hand on my dick and shot him in his. God damn it, the Django. The D-side hillbilly.
This D-side hillbilly.
That nigga was like, oh yeah, by the way, Miss what's that? Carol, say bye, Miss Pearl. What? I said, say bye to Miss Pearl. Bye, Miss Pearl. Bye. Y'all can go now.
You talking about the two slave girls?
Yeah, he said, all fine black people, y'all all can leave. Not you, Steven.
Yup.
You're like, exactly where you belong.
Nigga shot Steven in his fucking kneecap.
Oh, you forgot the infamous line. Nigga dropped the cane and said, I call 6 shots, nigga. I count 2 guns, nigga.
Yeah.
How many slaves been here, Steven? 7,000? 8,000? 9,000? 9,900? What's that? All that shit that Calvin Candy was talking was nothing but house shit. But here's one thing. I am that one nigga at 10,000. Shot that nigga right in his kneecap.
Word.
You notice, you ain't mention kneecaps. Yo, fucking.
Shot him. I think he wanted
shot him the fuck up.
He didn't kill him. He lit the.
Yeah, he lit the dynamite with a cigarette. Yeah. Goddamn Django! Oh, Jesus, let me help kill this nigga!
Niggas said Jesus help me kill this.
You gonna be on the wall posting this Candyland, nigga!
Niggas said Jesus help me kill this nigga.
Oh, sweet Jesus, help me kill this nigga!
Yo! Samuel get a gold medal for me for that, bro. Like, he was a great actor for that.
That's the reason. That's the fucking role why he's my favorite fucking actor. Like, he's crazy.
Okay. Boom. So Django wound up getting away, him and Broomhilda.
Yeah.
They dip off.
And that was the end.
They live happy.
Wait, talk about. We talking about that shit. We forgot what happened to the house. That shit blew the fuck up.
Blew the fuck up. Yeah. Django set that shit on fire as he was dipping. You know how a Power Ranger ended.
Yeah, exactly. Typical.
You leaving, riding a horse, shit blowing up in the background. Exactly. We know that's not possible. But hey, it happened.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They got away as free slaves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the scale of 1 to 10, what you get that movie?
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies. I'm always gonna get that 9 out of 10 for my own personal reasons.
Favorite scene?
Obviously, when they entered Candyland and shit with Steven's introduction's crazy ass. I love that gunfight that they had after the dinner. It was one of my favorite gunfights in a lot of movies and shit. Because they mixed the big payback from James Brown and what's that, Untouchables from Tupac, and just mashed that shit together. Fire. That shit was like, how they did that shit is so fucking fire how they did that shit. Like,
is there something you think they could have added to this movie or taken out from this? Something they didn't need from this movie? Or something, or something you could have added to.
If you was asking me this question 5 to 10 years ago, I would say a few things and shit like that. But actually rewatching this shit like that, and the older I got, learn much more and shit like that. This movie just found the way it was and shit like that. Because it wasn't like how people like described it when it first came out and shit, like how described how dark it was.
Yeah.
Here's what people gotta understand shit. Django came out around the time 12 Years a Slave came out. The Butler came out. But a whole lot of slave movies came out and shit like that. So imagine, oh yeah, it definitely was. But because because like it was so many out, they automatically thought, oh god, another slave movie. Not knowing this shit's actually good. Like I don't look at that shit as a goddamn drama. Like what did you call it, bro? You said that you call it a movie about vengeance and things.
Yeah, it was like more of a vengeance.
Yeah.
Action thriller.
Exactly.
Like it was in like
I got some comedy in there shit though. Like,
it was like an action thriller comedy movie. Like I couldn't really put it as like, you know.
Yeah, like nothing like it was dark, but like you saw the light come from the darkness.
I felt like it was more light.
Yeah.
It was a lot of dark in this movie, but I felt like it was a lot more because Django walked around.
Exactly.
So because Django walked around free, and you saw the other slaves like that was the light you had. He was free. He was a free nigga. Like so like I ain't gonna front. Fire movie for me. I think I watched it like 4 or 5 times in the last couple of weeks just because me and you had to build on this shit.
I mean, hey man. Shit, I can't wait for the next movie we do.
Yo, should we let him know or should we let him know? Give him a.
I mean, we could give him a little hint. We
gonna be like
we can just say good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're the dancing. You gotta spy around me.
Spy around me.
Spy in the building.
He said,
don't touch the frog.
He said good as in good. I'm going to look. He said morning as goodwill. He said good in the morning. He said I'm going to hunt for niggas early in the morning. Yo, one of my favorite.
I can't wait for that. Oh my god, that movie is so fucking crazy and shit.
You already know we will get out of here, man. Yo, it's your boy Kid Stones, ain't Coffee Weed Sip, but you know me as Snoop. And I'm in the building with the DRE. Don't forget the motherfucking middle finger.
Exactly, in words.
You already know. And this is Snoop and Dre's motherfucking movie reviews.
Fuck Urson.